Hey guys, GreenGuitarGuy here, and welcome back to another update from our Lego City. In today's video, we're going to be doing
a city tour!
A city tour. So it's been a couple of weeks since we last did a video. We thought it was about time to give you guys a tour of the city. Last time we did a city and room tour was just before we did our new Lego room layout, kind of our remodel. And quite a lot has changed since then. We'll start with kind of a wide shot here just to show you the room. So this used to be our storage room in the basement. We gradually took over part of it and put a couple of tables in here. And now we've kind of just expanded just to take over the entire room with tables and Lego everywhere, which is cool. So we'll go handheld here and I'll kind of give you a close-up of everything. So as you can see under the tables here, the kids actually have their own layouts. So over on this side, Emily's got her city that she's kind of working on. You can see some train track over there. Bray's got his train line that runs around the room. Over here, Briley's got she's got her area. We got a little bit of storage under here, and we've also got our water tank and well pump. And then Bray's back here in this corner. He's got his layout. Yep, he's working on his train. All right, so we'll start over here on this side of the city. We'll kind of show you what we've got going on. So this is kind of our woods and outdoor kind of area, like right here on the waterfront. So starting there in the back, we kind of put together just the start of kind of a mountain going on. We've got some mountain climbers up there. You can see down at the base there, we've got like a little mine shaft. And Bray put together a mine cart that's coming out of it with a treasure chest. We've also got Indiana Jones. Looks like he's coming out of there, and he's got a bit of treasure with him there. We've got a logger out there. He's cutting down some trees. We've got our cabin here on the waterfront. Some boats that are out there. We got, it looks like a couple of bad guys have escaped, and the police officers after them. They're heading right into the crocodile. We've got our explorer out there. He's looking at some of the different creatures. Some people riding bikes. And we've got some people out there camping in the background there. Elsa and Anna are back there, if you watch Disney movies. Our kids are way into them, so yeah. So we've got some guys camping and roasting hot dogs there. And then we've got actually one of the SigFigs that's come to join our city. That's Lego Matt NY. He's on Instagram. And we've done a SigFig exchange with him. And then pull back a little bit here. So this is the lower section of the city. And this is kind of like some of our small builds. I wasn't a huge fan of Lego's smaller builds at first, and we picked up a couple, and they've really grown on me. I actually like them a lot now, with the open backs and stuff, and just makes, I don't know, they're just kind of fun to play with. So running down here on this street, we've got our bike shop. We've got some motorcycles out front that are being sold. We got their cool sign there. There's a statue, and we've got City Pizza there. These are some pretty cool buildings. We've got our skateboard shop next in line there. Nothing too fancy. We've got a little hotel there. Trees, and you can see some people moving there along the street. We got another pizza joint. Lego people they like their pizza, so that's good. Over here at the museum, we're eventually gonna redo and actually make like a full-size museum. At least that's the plan. But for right now, we've got the pre-built museum, and we can see they're actually doing some sort of Han Solo exhibit. So he's there signing autographs. We've got the Han Solo and Carbonite there, and Chewbacca is here as well. And then moving on, so we've got the train coming out of the tunnel there, and some trees and stuff in the background there. So we've got our city bank over here. Some of the bad guys are breaking in up top. They will hopefully eventually be caught, right? And then we've got our Lego store here on the boardwalk, or on this path over by the rail line. We've got videos on all of these too, if you'd like to see the build process and maybe see more inside, see more of the details that we have. You can check those out. Then we've got one of our train platforms. Eventually we'll have a train station, but this is the train platform. We've got a couple of SigFigs that have joined our city. You might recognize them from their YouTube channel. So we've got Papa's Bricks here, and we've got who is that?
Brick Family.
Brick Family. Yep. And then we've got our 40-year anniversary train there. Some people taking pictures of it and checking it out. Those are the train lovers there. And just a little bit more forest over on this side. Eventually we'll fill this up with buildings and stuff too. Over on this side we've got the train tunnel, and we really have to finish off. Eventually this is going to be like mountain and stuff through here. We might actually move the entrance of the train tunnel around over to this side. At least that's my plan.
Taking a quick break from the build, we want to give a shout out to the Brick Bods and Fab Blondie's Bricks for finding Carmen Sandiego in the last update video. Carmen Sandiego can be seen for a couple of seconds on top of quality Quidditch supplies, stealing one of the flying brooms, and it kind of looks like it's taking off on her. So if you find Carmen Sandiego where she's hiding in this video, comment below and we'll give you a shout out in our next update video.
So now we'll move up top, right? Let's start over on this side over here. What do we got over here, Emily?
We have Mobile Command Center and the fire department.
Yes. So, all right. So we've got the police. That's the Mobile Command Center. The tractor trailer that's there. Also in the background, I don't know if you can see that. We'll try to lean over here. We've got Police Command Base. So that's one of the Lego sets that I had when I was a kid. Still pretty awesome today. That's our police department. Eventually we'll build our own modular police department, but that works for right now. We've got the fire station there. Another building that will eventually we'll probably redo our own fire station. At least that's the plan. So, but for right now it works. We've got Downtown Diner over there, and Emily set up a I don't know, is it like a concert that's kind of going on? I see some of the different minifigures have their, if I can get it in focus. There we go. They have some different instruments and microphones and stuff, and it looks like they're playing in front of the diner there. You'll also notice that we have more trees. We have more trees going on this time than we have at other points in time. That's something that we've been working on recently. We haven't really done a video on them, but I don't know. It really helps just adding some greenery to the city. I think it looks pretty nice. We've got our post office there and the pet shop. Actually, here out front we've got our coffee bar and some people drinking their coffee, getting donuts and all that. Back there in front of the pet shop, Looks like a little band is doing some music on the street. And it looks like Zabadak, he's another one of the SigFigs that's joined our city. He's back there. It looks like he's on drums and probably having a blast. And then just moving down, we've got here, I'll pull back a little bit so you can see it all. So we've got Town Hall there. We've got yes, Bray's telling me Zabadak's drumsticks are the magic wands from some of the magic wands that were left over from Diagon Alley, from that Diagon Alley set. So yeah, they work great as drumsticks. They're like nice and thin and stuff. They look pretty cool. And also we've got the guitar guy there as well. So that looks pretty cool. Then we've got the mayor or some sort of bureaucrat out in front of Town Hall, getting his picture taken. We've got Greengrocer there. You can see some of the SigFigs there, or some of the minifigures there. We've got Rex that's buying, I don't know, buying some produce. And then we've got Corner Garage. And there's a little popcorn stand out in front there. And then over by the townhouses, zoom in a little bit there, I don't know if you can see that. Right there in the back, in the center, I don't know if you can see Heather's Bricks. She's back there, must be talking plants and stuff with some of the neighbors. Heather's on Instagram. She's got a cool account there. And yeah, man, those trees make that area look so much better. We just recently put some of those in, and yeah, I'm really liking the looks of those. So we've got the barber shop there, and out front here we've got Rocky Bricks from Mini Brick World. He's another SigFig that's come to join our city. He's got a bunch of YouTube videos out there as well. That's pretty cool. You can see Bob Ross is over here. He's painting. Let's see what's on his easel there. Like an Imperial logo. Apparently he's painting something. The Stormtrooper there, I guess. Just really quick with this, with our trees here. I've been playing around with. We actually did a Lego tree tutorial recently, and one of the things that I was playing around with is these using these track pieces for like fences. And I don't know, I really like this, so we just threw those around. This is the first tree that we had it around. And I really like that, so I've got to pick up some more of those to put them around the rest of the trees there. But I think that looks nice in a city, having those fences. Back there we've got Brick Bank. It looks like Sherlock Holmes is out in front there, maybe looking for some clues. Yeah. And we've got Scrooge McDuck back there. He's got his lucky dime, I think?
Yeah.
His lucky dime, yeah. And Sherlock Holmes is looking for clues, I think, because apparently the bank was either just robbed or had been robbed previously. And we've got the money transfer truck out there. That's such a cool, I don't know, that's such a cool armored truck there. That comes with the yellow Citibank that I showed you earlier. Pretty cool. Then we've got the Security Mutual building, right, Em?
Yep.
This is our mock. This is one that we built. This is based on a building that's in our city, the Security Mutual building. And life insurance company. And it's a pretty cool building. I like it a lot. And you can see out front we've got a bunch of a bunch of minifigures walking around. These guys are like the professionals and stuff. You can see they've got their briefcases and stuff going to work. And then moving over here, you want to introduce these SigFigs? You know who they are.
Mayor Joe and Robin Hall.
Yes, Mayor Joe and Bob from Robin Hall. So that's pretty cool. These are SigFigs, another couple SigFigs that have joined our city. They're both on Instagram, and Robin Hall is on YouTube as well. He does a bunch of Fabuland stuff and other Lego stuff. Very cool content. And then moving over here, this is kind of our market square area, right, Em? Mm-hmm. Do you want to tell us about it?
So we have Where's My Pants Guy getting honey.
Okay,
and we
so
have Benny. He looks like he's really happy about getting a pie.
Yes.
And
so we put together like this little farmer's market over here in front of Assembly Square. And we kind of changed the layout to Assembly Square from kind of like a U shape to we turned the cafe sideways and kind of made like an L shape to it. And so it kind of I don't know, it kind of focuses more on this square area here. So we've got a couple of different farmers market things. So we've got let's see if we can bring that in focus. There we go. So we've got like a lady selling plants and stuff out back there. We've got a honey shop. For some reason, I can't get the stickers that are on the honey thing. The honey jars there are from Lego sets, but they don't stick well on these round bricks. We put them on and they'll stick for a little while, and oops, I'll start knocking everyone over. For some reason they don't stick very well. Anyway, we've got some veggies and stuff going on over here. And Em, who do we have right here out front?
we have Green Guitar Guy, and we have my girl.
Yes.
And Furry.
Right. So there's my SigFig and Emily's SigFig and Emily's cat.
Meow.
All right, so we've got our pie stall there. That's pretty cool. More trees that we've added. We've got a guy who's, if I can get that in focus, guy who's out flying his drone. You can see his drone's just kind of flying here over this park area. Lady cleaning up after the dogs. We've got Birch Books there, right beside Assembly Square, right beside the bakery. I like Birch Books. I really like the that tree too. That was a pretty cool build. We changed that out from the autumn leaves to just being kind of green, just to match the rest of the city, so it's all in the same season and stuff, and that looks good. We got our little park fountain over here. And then we'll move on to our bay, kind of, I don't know, our beach area, our harbor area, I guess that's what you call it, right? So up above, we've got what? What's this set?
We have Diagon Alley.
Yes. So we made Diagon Alley, instead of it being an alley, it just kind of looks nice for an older section of the city. And I don't know, I just like the look of it. It kind of works well because we've got this harbor area that we've started, and you can see some of it's like older, like fortification kind of stuff. And I thought it works really well with having just kind of these older style shops. I don't know if you've probably seen Diagon Alley before, and we haven't really changed anything, but I just like the looks of it being up there. We've got one of our spiral trees right there. That's one of the trees that we did a video tutorial. So if you'd like to check that out, you can. yeah, so that's Diagon Alley, right up above the harbor area. And again, this area needs a lot of work. So we're going to be finishing off a wall along here, and maybe some. We're just kind of testing out maybe some cliffs, and my idea is maybe to add further to a park that's out here. And perfect, buddy, perfect. Okay, that's great. So we've got our boat area kind of here. We're kind of playing around with, I've been kind of playing around with building my own like hull and stuff for a boat. We have a few other boats that are in some bins that we'll bring down to this area, and that's going to be our beach area. And then the plan is, you can see all these tan plates. We've got shops that we are planning to put in all along here. We've got our one shop that is in place, is our surf and dive shop right there. Get a close up of that. And we did a whole video on that if you'd like to check it out. It's pretty cool. I like the insides. This is another one of our custom builds. And we've got actually a whole bunch of shops planned this kind of same style, and I think it'll make the boardwalk look really nice down through here. And again, we haven't really touched the beach area, so this is kind of the plan is really to kind of just develop this whole area next. Then moving on from the harbor area, I'll just kind of give you a look at the rest of the room. So this is our storage wall. It's got all of our Lego storage containers on it. And actually, this isn't all of them. This is just what I could fit in these. We actually have bulk storage of Lego in another room, but I'll just kind of give you a quick look at this. I sort these somewhat by color and then somewhat by things that just kind of make sense to me, I guess. So like these bins, like right in here, are all like foliage and flower kind of related. So we've got like drawers of leaves and different limb elements and some of the different flowers and stuff up here, stems, small limbs. And then some of these areas are just all sorted by color. So we've got light bluish gray and dark bluish gray. And I could take you on I could probably do a full video on all of that, but I won't bore you here with all of my organizational details and how I organize things. But down below here we also have some cups from the pick-a-brick walls that we either don't have room for here in all of the bins, and so they just kind of sit down below there. Some of the leftover boxes that we still haven't broken down, the Diagon Alley box, and we got some other extras and stuff that we keep in the bags down there. And then moving over to this wall, so up top there I've got a shelf with some of the different builds that we just don't have room for in the city. I've got a couple of boats. Those are pretty old ones that I had as a kid growing up. Some of my sets. This was another one. Another favorite of mine is the Caribbean Clipper. One of the pirate ships. I really liked pirates growing up, and so that was one set that I had that is still built and pretty awesome. Also the Imperial Shuttle over there, that's an old one too. When Lego first started doing Star Wars stuff. Over here on the wall, I've got, I ended up starting to put all my tiles, like kind of displaying them on the wall. So these are my decorated tiles. If you follow us on Instagram, I've been posting these for a while. But these are just some of the kind of cool tiles and stuff that Lego has made that I've collected, that eventually we will put to use somewhere here in the city, because we like the details and stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff that Lego has printed. We've also got our brick pullers and stuff there as well. But eventually eventually we'll use all of these. And then pulling back here, this is our build table. So you've seen this probably, or you may have seen this before in some of our videos. Some of our time-lapse stuff is done on this. This was our old dining room table. We actually took the top and we sanded it down and painted it Lego blue. I had Lowe's match the color. One of the builds that we're working on right now, so I had castle sets as a kid, and we were digging back through some of the bins and trying to put together, I think it's Black Falcon Fortress. And so that was one of the sets I had as a kid, and so I've been picking up all the pieces. So I have one full set, and I actually think we have enough of the wall pieces for a second one, but still missing some of the other, a few of the other pieces for it. But that's one of the projects that we're working on right now.
We have a new SigFig joining the city. Please welcome with us the City of Bricks. Yay!
The City of Bricks has a great Instagram account. He's building an amazing Lego city with his son. You'll have to go check out some of the pictures that he's got on there. They look amazing. It's just very inspiring stuff. I'll leave a link to his Instagram account in the description below. Go check it out. Alright, well that's all we got for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, if you could give it a thumbs up. Thumbs ups and comments are always appreciated. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. We will catch you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.